This is a new video called Could We Be Artificial Intelligence? And this will lead you to another video to ask yourself. It's called Possibly the World's Smartest Question We Can Ask Ourselves. How smart can life be in an infinite universe? And a lot of people don't get that immediately, but if I tell them up front initially before I ask the question that it's a math question, then they get it. That's a hint, because if I would have said how smart can people be in a 10,000-year-old universe, they'd immediately go, duh, 10,000 years, right? People have a hard time wrapping their mind around infinity. And the reality of that is that we all know that matter can't be created nor destroyed. It just changes form. That's what the E equals MC squared formula is. Get you a physics book for dummies. That's what I did. And look up deep. The end of the book will have a chapter called Deep Science. And it deals with matter. It starts with, and I took a page out of it, put it from my second book on to show people that we don't have to argue anymore about who's right or wrong. That's the biggest problem with humans, and it's my problem as well. I get disgusted at humans who want to just exert their opinion on me and say it with force, and they never say I could be wrong. They always say I know and I'm wrong. Okay, like religion. If you're religious, check out my religion brainwashing video. I go around, all religious people say they're right and everybody else is wrong, like my mom and dad's religion, Jehovah's Witnesses. So that makes them real self-righteous, something you can't deal with, okay? Theories are what science deals with. We could be wrong. The theory should prove itself out by evidence. Let the evidence speak for itself. You should be able to recreate every theory that you put into place, and it should have the same outcome. So this video is called Could We Be Artificial Intelligence, from a people that have already conquered space, the final stage. They're everywhere in an infinite universe. You have to ask yourself, why wouldn't they be? So there's no odds in an infinite system. No ending, no beginning. However, things do have an beginning and end. Everything that is life. So, and I'm so tired of everybody speculating life's going to be different from us. Why would it? Why can't there be life just like us? We have that example, a real physical example, that we exist. So why does everybody have to make life, and even scientists, which blows me away? I'm open-minded to there being other types of life, but for God's sakes, we know we are an example. We are carbon-based, nitrogen, living flesh and blood beings, and for God's sakes, why can't we speculate that this same damn thing is going on everywhere, man? So I'm sick of it, because that's what I speculate or theorize. I don't speculate. I say the evidence is clear. I exist. So when we speculate there could be other kinds of life, then damn it to hell, until you prove it. Stay focused on what we have, the proof that we have. We exist. Man is the greatest mystery of all. So let's solve it. I like that. Let's solve it mystery. Yeah, or the song. Anyway, for those of you who knew hip-hop back in the 80s and 90s, you know the song I'm talking about. So, get back to my video. Could we be artificial intelligence? We don't look like anything on this planet. Our species all look different. 5 different races: black, brown, yellow, red, tan. Bottom line is, all species of life looks the same. Like matter that doesn't think and is dead. 2 rocks smacked together make one. And then life can evolve because you got the right ingredients to get together in a universe full of flying rocks that will never stop. Then we came along 10,000 years ago with a recorded history with ancient artworks, flying saucers, and a people that all look the same. So, could these people have evolved? Could they be evolving everywhere, 2 rocks smacking together and giving them possibility for life? And all life evolves equally, being the key word. Even equals MC squared is fundamentally built upon the foundation of that equals sign. If the formula of energy doesn't balance out with mass times speed of light squared, which is simply matter transforming, changing form, and putting off energy, then we are not accepting the scientific facts that science will speak for itself without opinion. So here's my question to y'all. Could we be artificial intelligence from a species that all look the same and want power over one another? And they do it through creating scientifically beauty of the flesh, unique beauty of the flesh. Listen, all of our stories start that way. All of our religious stories are very scientifically advanced. People up in the sky, it's where the final frontier is. They're fine until they're all equal, and they're fine until they create humans. And literally, our mystery starts after they create us. We multiply, and they tell us to multiply, and we're building robots as fast as we can so they can help us survive. So the thing is, if they'd done the same thing and they built a biological robot that would compete against each other and gave it sentient thought, and they competed each other over sex, our problem, a rampant problem that we have, then that would make that robot the best worker there is. It would actually compete against each other. So the reality is, we have a story, people up in the sky. It's always existed. They're equal. They created us through scientific means, took a rib out of a man and made the man from the dust of the ground, all that. The religious story, it's my mom and dad's story, the devil's story. And the mystery began with the devil's story. They warred against God, apparently, themselves. Everybody wanted to be more powerful than the others. He got a third to follow him. And then they started having sex with their creation because they thought they were pretty. And then wickedness spread all over the earth because of their lust for power. And we have evidence of this with nuclear war everywhere. We have ancient statues, obelisks. Obelisks look like intercontinental ballistic missile delivery systems. Okay, rockets. For God's sakes, they're in every major city on the earth. So this mystery started there at the flood story. And that's when these people up in the sky said, you're not going to destroy the earth. So listen, that's the return story. And Jesus left on the clouds. He said, I'm going to come back on the clouds. I filmed flying saucers, found ancient statues, flying saucers everywhere. I'm addicted to beauty of the flesh, and unfortunately, sex has always tortured me. It tore my relationships apart. I tore them apart because of my addictions. My wife and I literally riddled our marriage with torturing our son over our sexual addictions. And I'm so sorry, Matthew. Man, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry. Please forgive your mother and I. She's sorry too. We're both sorry. We were sex addicts. We still are. So the reality is, I think everybody is a sex addict. You ask yourself, do you want to be ugly? Possibly the world's dumbest question on my YouTube channel, YouTube Michael Brumfield. Anyway, it's very clear. I was talking to kids yesterday, and I said, well, when are they coming back? And I said, well, they're not gone. They're watching us. And literally, the stories are all very similar. They're the same. They're coming back to save the earth. They need Earth just to rest on. Otherwise, they would have to stay in their artificial spacecraft forever, or their artificial planets. So don't get to experience the beauty of the wind blowing, Mother Nature, which is terrible. I mean, Mother Nature is killer. It gave us life. It can take our life, but we have to control it, and that's what they've done. So they're going to come back to save us, save the earth from us, and we're on the verge of that with nuclear weapons. I put the Jewish Star of David matching the atom on every one of my books, from the first to the last. People, we have the sign, we have the symbol, the scientific answer to when they're coming back. It's when we get into nuclear war. We wonder why they let bad things happen to good people. We wonder why they don't stop death, pain, misery, and all that. They don't have that in their society. They can't stop it with us because they have to engage with us. And they've left stories to tell us we need to get enlightened, intelligence, the dot on the forehead, the third eye. We need to see the value of intelligence, that there is the possibility of having no pain, no suffering. None of that. No death. You take the memory out of your mind and put it into another brain that you make. So the reality is artificial intelligence, we're just now getting there. They are there already. Could we be artificial intelligence? 666. Mankind, that which isn't something that would ever evolve. It's something that's created and was and will be controlled forever on Earth, never to spread themselves throughout space and destroy life everywhere on other Earths. And they will stop us from destroying this one. That's when they will return. So please check out all my videos, books, YouTube Michael Brumfield. I just got up, getting ready to go to work. Peace, love, and harmony. And these answers are real simple. Who created us? The ancient artworks say an alien, it all looked the same and evolved. When did our mystery begin? It's when they were living with us, showing us they came, and the reason they come from above in a spacecraft. So please, when will they return to save the earth from destroying us? Peace, love, and harmony. Peace out.